Hi, Dr. Murphy here. So I'm driving to work this morning and I drive by a bus stop, and there's a few students there, middle school boys. And typical you see with many students is they're out next to each other waiting for the bus with their phones out in front. I think it looked like one was maybe watching something and the other student was maybe scrolling. So we had a social media and maybe a kind of a Netflix moment here. And I thought, again, I kind of couldn't leave my mind. I started wondering what's the cost. Maybe there isn't one, but I'll take a negative perspective and see what I uncover. And I think one of my conclusions of that is throughout the day I came up with this term autobiographical planning in my research. And autobiographical planning is one's ability to, in other words, look at yourself in relation to the future, right? And when you think of a morning and you think of like the demands and expectations, the stress put on a student as they walk into the burden of a day, I suspect that a generation of children have lost that ability to autobiographically plan out their future. And that has a lot to do with evaluating what my future looks like, what it feels like, what expectations are there before me in the future, in taking kind of cost benefit analysis on the future decisions of life and the future problems of life, and just to sit and ponder and organize and wander and maybe daydream around the future of things. And I suspect that we are dealing with somewhat of a consequence of our children, or a generation of children, have lost that gift and that skill, because we have replaced it. Our society has replaced that gap of time, that moments of boredom, with technology or distractions that leave them never really getting that opportunity. And I suspect there'll be a chance for us to unravel the true cost of that missed opportunity. I think, and we as parents and we as professionals are maybe trying our best to intervene, maybe years too late. So it gets me kind of thinking with the community and with parents. Is the best thing that we can do with our children is not send them off to school with their cell phones. And if that's one little decision we make as a parent community, does that give us or give our children an opportunity to think about their future, to autobiographically plan for the potential, for the challenges that lie ahead, to organize game plans, plan A, plan B, solutions to future problems? Or does it not? Just some food for thought as I take in a moment of time in my drive this morning.